talked to a few of the guys obviously about Saturday and how chaotic that day was in general. And I mean, today was pretty similar. We showed up at the rink today and we're texting, and you hear the team was out and Razor's out. And, you're just waiting to see if anyone tests positive in that rapid test in the morning. Um, yeah, so crazy. You don't even know who's going to be playing that night. We were glad to see Dolls was back, and then I felt all right to play. And yeah, just chaotic, but proud of the effort again. I mean, found a way. We went down to 5D, I think, early in that second period, or maybe even halfway through that second period. And credit to those guys back there. They found a way. I mean, it wasn't pretty the whole game, but found a way. Goaltending was huge, and massive plays by Tommy Hurdle there, scoring some big goals.
What can you say about the way Tomas Hurdle and his line played tonight?
Yeah, they played great. I mean, they had a lot of looks. Rudy was really good. He was good. Tommy was good, obviously, and Barb's made some nifty plays in tight with pucks, and they could have had a few more. So it was great to see. I mean, when we have contributions throughout our lineup, I like our chances every night.
Shane?
Hey, Logan, can you talk about Mario Ferraro's effort tonight? You guys are down 5D men. He played 29 minutes, a career high for him. Just talk about just his, arrival as, he did this last year too, as just the top flight NHL defenseman.
You know what? That makes sense because he wasn't as loud as he normally is in the room there. So maybe he's a little tired tonight. But no, he was great. He can shoot the puck hard, and we try and tell him, shoot it a little bit more, but it's tough because I know he's got Burnsy yelling at him for the puck all the time. But blew that one through everyone there, and he's a great skater. He works so hard all over the ice. He's easy to play with. He's a guy that you cheer for, you pull for. He's a guy that has so much energy, and we're happy to see him play well. So happy that he's a Shark.
And, I don't want to stress it because you guys are so early into the season, but, the last couple of seasons have been really tough for you guys for different reasons. Is it fair to say that this might be the most fun that you've had as a Shark in a couple of years here?
Not as a Shark, but, I've had some pretty spectacular moments here. I'm a very fortunate person to play in this organization, but definitely in the last 2-3 years, obviously that run to the conference finals was fun, but difficult year at different times that year. But last 2 years have been tough physically, mentally for me. Some days are tough coming to the rink and a lot going on. So this is fun. I like our group. Guys show up and they work hard, feed off each other, cheer for each other. Everyone's pulling the rope in the same way. No one's going individual ways. And it's just a lot of fun. Wake up in the morning and you're just happy to get to the rink and be with the guys. And that's the way it should be,
Kevin?
Logan, you've seen Ryan Merkley now since the organization drafted him. How have you seen him grow as a player and maybe as an individual?
Yeah, individual first. Merck's has shown up, and I've gotten along with him great from day one. Obviously, there's always rumors and stuff about players when they're drafted, but he's come in here, and at least at camp, he's worked extremely hard, and he spent a summer here to train and work out, and then this summer he worked hard. Where I think he was in Detroit or somewhere working hard, and came to camp, and I thought he had a really good training camp. I thought he played really well in preseason, and he's played excellent the 2 games with us. He practices hard. So he's changed his work ethic a little bit in that sense. He's learned how to be a pro. I think last year was a learning experience for him. Obviously, I didn't spend a lot of time with him, but just talking to guys down there in the CUDA with him, I think Mags is a big help for him. I think someone like him who's played a lot of pro games, got experience. He's a calming partner, and I think having Mags with him here is helping Merckx, but nothing to take away from him. He's played extremely well for us.
How impressive is it that, you guys lose 4 of your 6D, and in the last 2 games, there really have been very few scoring chances against and clearing out the front of the net. How impressive is it they're doing that?
Yeah, it's, credit to the organization, really. Credit to the guys, first of all. They've shown up here and worked extremely hard, and they're thrilled to play in the NHL, and they've played very, very well for us. But to have this many good quality depth players, guys that can step in and play in NHL games and play well, is a testament, I think, to the scouting here in this organization.
Michael? All right, Logan, as captain the last few years, how bizarre has it been this year with having your coach out, having multiple players out, and this is all impromptu, and then still be playing well at this point. So how's this year been so far for you?
Yeah, it's different. It's difficult. I mean, but last year we had one case in the whole season. Not many of our players have had COVID, and just kind of sitting around this summer thinking like if someone gets it, there's a good chance that it may spread. And even though everyone's got the vaccine, unfortunately, that's what's occurred. And it's just the way it goes. If you guys are sick, if you guys aren't, but we're testing every day, and it's the luck of the draw. Every team goes through it, really. I mean, you look around the league, there's already been 4 or 5 teams that have gone through it this year. You look throughout other sports, and it's happening there too. So we got to deal with it. I said this at the start. It's going to test the depth of the organization in seasons like last year and this year. And everyone that's come into our locker room and played NHL games have played extremely well for us. And we've won 2 in a row here, and we want to keep it going.